Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It's me, your girl BrittReacts, and today we are reacting to Bill Burr versus Tom Segura. Who's the bigger psycho? Let's see what they have to say.
This is big time!
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
I'll take that.
I remember I
Delightful
met
43-year-old.
I met Bill. I don't know if I mentioned this on the last one, but I met him in person. I'd seen him on Chappelle's show, and on Comedy Central, and like at the height of like its popularity. And then I was at Melrose, and this is like I don't know what it was the year that you moved here, and he was at the bar, and I just started talking to him, and he was like, "Yeah, I walked here," and I go, "Oh, from where?" And he goes, "Silver Lake." And I was like,
Oh my God.
"You walked here from Silver Lake?" He was like, "Yeah, kind of far." And I go, "Yeah."
Still in a New York sort of state of mind.
Of course, which makes sense. And he goes,
Plus, I want to be able to see a little bit of the city. It's just like so much of it is just like, just go. There's
Sure.
somebody up your ass as you're trying to drive or something. So,
and I gave him a ride back to
I don't know the relation to Melrose and Silver Lake. Sounds like it's far, but him just saying he was in a New York state of mind, like New Yorkers probably walk like 20 miles a day and don't even realize it, because you're walking like city blocks and there's so much going on. But between like everything you have to do throughout the day, you get home, and like how far it takes you to get from the subway to like your house and anywhere else, like you get home and you've done a solid 10 to 15 miles in a day. It's crazy. So yeah, I get that, but like California feels like it's different from that, so that's wild. And again, I don't know like the distance between Silver Lake and I think he said Melrose, but still crazy.
his house. And I was like, "This is way far for a walk." And then right before he got out of the car, he goes, "Do you want to see me come?" And I was like, "All right." And he just jerked off, and then he got out of the car.
is this a Me Too story?
No, but see, the thing is, like, I wasn't affected
You
by
weren't-
it. So
no.
I'm saying that I was like, "That's pretty cool, man." And he goes, "That's the secret to be."
I'm sorry, I'm very confused because I thought we were talking about Bill. Were we not talking about Bill? I'm rewinding it now because I'm like, what the heck?
Gave him a ride back to his house, and I was like,
Were we not talking about Bill?
and I go, "Yeah,"
Still in a New York sort of state of mind.
of course, which makes sense. And he goes,
Plus, I want to be able to see a little bit of the city. It's just like so much of it is just like, just go. There's
Sure.
somebody up your ass as you're trying to drive or something. So,
and I gave him a ride back to his house, and I was like, "This is way far for a walk." And then right before he got out of the car, he goes, "Do you want to see me come?" And I was like, "All right." And he just jerked off, and then he got out of the car.
is this a Me Too story?
No, but see, the thing is, like, I wasn't affected
You
by
weren't-
it. So
no.
I'm saying that I was like, "That's pretty cool, man." And he goes, "That's the secret to being good at
I
stand-up."
remember this story.
Remember I told you?
Yeah.
And too many comics listen to me,
Yeah,
Right.
and now they're all getting in trouble.
Right.
But that is the secret for all you young open micers out there. Got to start.
Was that a joke and I just am being way naive? I'm so confused. Was that a joke?
That is the secret for all you young open micers out there. Got to start doing it more.
What?
We discovered that there's
That's the weirdest story anybody's ever said on like, the podcast. That like made me uncomfortable.
From the beginning, too.
No, it's the serial killer like tone of his complete lack of emotion.
Thank you. Can I tell you
And
something?
then this happened.
Yes. Yeah. You know what? And I know
The
Bill.
only thing missing from that story is the sound of somebody gagged, screaming in the other room.
Right. Now, I know that you.
Let me go!
Yeah. And
Let
I know
her
that you
talk.
suspect that my husband is a psycho. I've heard.
That's what I was saying. I was like, is this Tom's wife? I wasn't sure. I've only seen one photo of her, and I wasn't really paying attention to her in the photo because it was the photo of that he got commissioned of his son that was like 7 feet tall. Okay, now I'm even more confused. I'm so confused that I'm intrigued.
Yeah. And I know that you suspect that my husband is a psycho. I've heard about
No,
this.
he is.
Yeah, no, I know, and I actually
completely
agree.
is.
Yeah, and I've been
I
trying to
agree.
prove this on this show for a long
He's
time.
just like, you know, there's like Bud and there's Bud Light. There's like Psycho and Psycho Light. Like he's not the high calorie one that can't get married and have kids.
That's right.
Yes, but if his thoughts were a movie,
Yep.
yeah, definitely NC-17.
Yep. He's a functioning psychopath.
Yeah.
You know why? Because when I started dating him, Bill, and this is a true story, when I started dating Tom Segura back in 2005, there were red flags, little stuff. Like when we were, remember?
Little dead animals behind your apartment building.
Not that. But I remember, you know, in the beginning, you're all lovey-dovey, and he'd be like, I like you so much. I like you so much. I just want to gouge your eyes out. I want to squish your face and kill you and put a sledgehammer in your head. Like, remember that stuff, Tom? You're like, I love you so much. I just want to smash your goddamn head in. I'm being serious.
Yeah. No, somebody said that about my kid one time. Oh my God, look at those feet. I just want to cut them off. And I was just like, yeah, fucking lunatics. Yeah, right there. You can't be with a person like that. So
Well,
I
if
am
you
Irish
ever need a
watching.
safe house, we got a guest room.
Well, I'm 2 kids deep now.
I think I used to say, like, I want to put your head through that dress.
Bill is oddly chill. It's so odd how like chill and relaxed he is to me. He is giving more psycho than Tom is. But this whole conversation has me feeling like I'm in a, what are those houses called with all the mirrors? I'm in a house of mirrors. Like, it's just loopy and crazy. Let me out.
Well, I'm 2 kids deep now.
I think I used to say, like, I want to put your head through that dresser.
Yes.
Yeah. But I was like, as an expression of love.
Right.
Yeah.
And there were other things too, like
Because you don't like love and you hate that it makes you feel weak or something, that you want to violently take it out on her?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah. I mean, you know, it worked out.
it did actually.
Were you frustrated that you knew you had no control over the love that you had for your wife? So
that's
then
good,
you
Bill.
were starting to feel trapped?
I think it was more of like,
like that.
I didn't know how to express how good I felt, you know? So
Yeah.
I thought,
No.
So you
No.
Described it in ways
he
of
tried to play like
damage?
dim-witted there.
Yeah.
No,
see, that's the problem. I fell
cold,
for it.
calculated.
Yeah.
You're everything you need to be to make in this business.
Yeah.
You just can't be
Yes.
creative and just be floating around like, oh, that tickles my artistic fantasy. You have to have a plan.
but
Yeah.
You got to leave your friends and family behind.
Yeah.
This is all these things when Oprah talks about women. Oh, you're going to do this, you do that. She leaves all that part out.
yeah.
You're going to miss your children growing up.
Right.
Yes.
You're
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
get to the top of the mountain and you're going to be alone and
Yeah.
have no real friends.
And there's a reason I never had children as Oprah, because I didn't have time for that shit. I wanted to fucking take over the world. That's what Oprah said.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you're,
absolutely.
when
No,
you're
absolutely,
swinging the
yeah.
sickle with both hands, I mean,
Yeah.
you can't
No.
carry a kid.
No.
No, I agree.
No.
Now, the other side of it,
That is so true. Like, Oprah just simply did not have time for children or for the commitment of marriage. She's like, you can stay around. You can be here for 30 years. Don't put a ring on my finger. Don't put a baby in my belly.
of course, you talk about me, is that there's a lot of people writing in that Bill is, you know, a much more
No.
profound psycho.
No. Never.
Yes.
No. I'll tell
I've
you.
seen it.
No.
No,
No,
I
no.
wouldn't disagree with that. But I
See?
also
No.
think that like he fits the. I get away with it being a redhead, so everybody thinks, oh, Opie, Ron Howard. They think like, oh, yeah, the
Endearing.
guy who doesn't get the girl, the fucking awkward. That's what they think. Him, he looks like, you know, every time there's a fucking serial killer.
Yep.
That is the exact hairline.
Yep.
When they lead him out, he has the exact fucking hairline.
Yeah. Well, and also
You
too.
know I'm a sweet guy,
Oh
Bill.
my God.
That's why you're an extra psycho. And Bill deals with his anger on stage, right? You've got parts of your act that are very, the punching of the muffins, it's very aggressive. He deals with his anger creatively.
No.
You suppress, you push down, you stuff.
What you're
you-
doing
his
is
face.
you're looking at me on stage as if that's who I am. Like you got to
but I'm
talk to
saying
my
you-
wife. My wife lives with me, and I'm a fucking lunatic.
But you express the rage. It comes out creatively, at least, is what
But it
I'm
also
saying.
comes out in his personal life.
Are you angry at home?
Over the dumbest shit,
Yeah.
the stupidest.
What's
This has turned into a psychotherapy appointment. We're in a session right now. What? I'm really at a loss. I'm at a loss. Also, there's so much going on this desk. There's like SD cards and tape and coffee and I'm so confused.
What got you last time?
Yeah, what's the latest?
I don't remember. It's blind read. Like I see red, so I don't remember. Just dumb shit. Dumb shit.
You don't remember.
I go to the garage and it's locked, and I don't have my keys.
Yeah.
And I'll just scream, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
To
what
the point,
is
3 houses down, they'll hear it.
Can you imagine, by the way, she has this trait. If you think I'm bad, how you would be with Mr. Burr over here. So if I drop my phone, I go, God damn it. Right? Like, shit.
I hate
She
it.
goes, what happened? And I'll go, I
get
dropped my
panicky,
phone.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
And I
you
go,
wouldn't,
I
you
don't
wouldn't
like
last.
it. I don't like it.
You wouldn't
Because I had
last.
so much anger in my house growing up. Everybody's fucking yelling all the time, and I don't like it.
So why did you pick this lunatic?
Because he doesn't rage. He,
Oh,
as I said,
because it's under the surface.
he suppresses it, yeah. And then he'll let it out in one big spurt. Like I'll really piss him off, and then he'll let me have it.
Let you have it.
It takes like a while.
What does let you
Like
have
you
it?
poke the dog, you poke the dog, you poke the dog, and then the dog eventually.
I don't
I've never heard poke the dog. I've heard poke the bear. Not poke the dog. That's a new one for me.
bite, really, though. I mean,
You
come
gotta
on.
bite. You
I
gotta-
bite?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
what?
You just get. You
I'm
get
sure I'm way
spicy.
worse than him. I don't want you guys bicker throughout
Now,
this.
hold on, Bill. When you say "of course," God damn it, right? When you forget the keys, what's the "of course"?
Oh, that's the movie trailer. That's not the movie of me getting angry. I mean, Tourette's.
Yeah. You just go
Tourette's.
off.
I have like a string. It's almost like Carlin's 7 dirty words. Like I can't do it unless I'm mad.
Yeah.
I know cunt is in there, cocksucker.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about dog
Goddamn
cunt?
fucking cocksucking motherfucking cunt. Like I do that.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
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 I go motherfucking goddamn it. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
And God
shit, cunts.
motherfucking damn it.
But there's something about pronouncing the whole word. It takes the edge off. Motherfucking goddamn cocksucker.
Yeah.
It takes it away.
You know, it's good for you, right? There's studies about people who like really
Done by angry scientists who are sick of their wives bitching at them. No, I got a lot of work to do on myself, and I'm turning 50 this year, so I'm already on the other side of it. So maybe the last
Christ.
You're
3.
turning 50?
So maybe the last 3 holes of
So
the
old.
golf course.
Hey,
Jesus.
have you ever gone to
Do you play
therapy?
golf? Wait, do you play golf?
No.
Okay, I just want to know.
Chatty.
All right.
Do you ever seen a shrink before?
Therapy. Yeah, I went to therapy.
You went, but you stopped going.
Well, after a while, it's just like, well, you know, I've told all the bad stories, and I'm always going to have problems. This is just becoming like this, you know, lifelong car payment now to have to come over here.
Not a lifelong car payment. Oh, this. I feel like we're in therapy. This is such an interesting like dynamic, right? You have a husband and a wife, and then you have, I don't know how they don't seem to be like friends in life, but you know. I believe Tom's wife is a comedian, right? So then that means they're all like colleagues in a way. They literally all are in the same field. And so there's like a sense of camaraderie there, but this is such a like interesting dynamic to be watching. I really feel like I shouldn't be here. Like this should be happening behind closed doors.
Always going to have problems. This is just becoming like this, you know, lifelong car payment now to have to come over here. Be like, well, this happened.
Yeah.
My garage door was locked, and I just felt like a pussy after a while. Like, when are you gonna just, you know, get off this fucking couch here and go live your life, and stop having to talk to this fucking person?
Yeah, you're full of anger. Because
No.
you flog yourself for being vulnerable.
Oh, would you stop it? Like you
Yeah.
have some sort of
I
psychology
do.
degree?
Flog
10 years in
yourself.
therapy.
So what? I've watched football for 40 years. I shouldn't be somebody's coach.
I agree.
Yeah, she said I agree with Bill on this one. He's like, what are you, 10 years in therapy? That qualifies you to be therapying me? Like, girl, what? That was such a good like comeback too. So what? I've watched football for 20 years. Should I be a football coach? Great analogy. Great.
Watched
with
football
anger.
for 40 years. I shouldn't be somebody's coach.
40 years.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not your therapist,
Then,
but
then you're gonna like superimpose your fucking issues of the psychos in your life onto me. It's like fucking alcoholics. They just
Yeah.
always like, oh yeah,
you're drinking.
need-
Yeah.
you drink. You must be like me.
Yeah.
The whole world, because they're addicts, so
Yeah.
they're so fucking self-involved. The whole world has to be like them.
Yes, I agree. I'm so glad you're here to put
see.
Christina in her place. She,
I'm the worst, huh?
the worst.
I know.
And you know, think you're a fucking shrink right now? I mean, let the guy be angry
I'm
sometimes.
trying to let him. I'm letting him. I'm enjoying him.
I want to ask Bill something.
I'm enjoying
Is this
him.
funny to you?
Oh, Jesus.
What is this?
So this guy is,
Yeah, what's going on here?
well, he's backing into a mechanic's garage.
Okay.
Oh,
It's in another part of the world. So he's just kind of, you know, he's taking his time, kind of getting it aligned.
oh, fuck. Jesus fucking Christ.
I want to be super clear that I'm only laughing at Tom's reaction. I'm like the pain, like his like you can tell he's really in pain. I'm laughing at Tom. I want to be clear. I'm not a psycho. I'm laughing at the psycho, laughing at this.
Oh. It's funny because you're laughing.
See?
Dude, somebody got to teach that person a little throttle control.
Look how concerned he is. He looked.
Yeah, life is cheap in that shop, huh?
Oh man, he just walked away.
That guy took it like a champ, though, huh?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Now,
But funny. I saw you laughing.
Well, he was laughing
Funny
at
because
you.
it shouldn't have happened. It's unexpected. He didn't
Yeah.
die,
Yeah,
you know?
and it's
We
a
don't
funny
know
scream
that.
too.
It was
Don't
a
you
scream.
think that don't you think a part of the?
It was the
I
scream.
think the
for
guy in the
sure.
red shirt would be a little more concerned, unless he was the guy driving.
I think
Maybe
he
he's-
was.
yeah, he's the guy driving.
Yeah, isn't it a little funny to scream?
okay. You guys are both
Well,
psychos.
but, no, but it's,
Was that the psycho test? The scream was funny. The and in any other circumstance, right? Like if he wasn't being like plowed by a car, then yes, it would be funny. But I was laughing at Tom for sure. Like Tom and Bert both have like the most contagious, infectious laughs to me. Yeah, Bill didn't think it was funny though, and I'm always on board with Billy the Goat. We're gonna give that award to Tom because Tom seems to be the bigger psycho. I also feel like I relate way more to Bill, so maybe I'm biased. Anyway, go and have the day you deserve. Peace.